and welcome to today's art class. Today we are doing our summer packet. This is art class number 3, and we are drawing the flamingo. Yeah. So let's get started. I have my pen and my pencil and my eraser. Now I do have a pen so that you guys can see things better. I would like you guys to draw on pen and pencil though. And then I'm going to use marker today for this flamingo. And we're going to try to draw more of this cute flamingo right here. This guy here. Okay. We're going to be going more for this guy. So I'm going to start by putting my name. Again, I'm using pen because I want you guys to be able to see it. But I would like you guys to use pencil. I'll use pencil first, okay? So let's get started. So we're going to start out with the body and the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a big oval down here, kind of like an egg shape. Now I don't want it too low because I need room for the legs, and I don't want it too close to the edges because I need room for the tail. This is this circle right here, the body. And then we're going to draw another circle kind of over to your left, a little bit smaller. This is going to be your head. And you want them kind of close together because then we're going to draw the neck. So while you guys are cleaning those up, I'm going to just quickly outline. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the neck. So I'm going to take a line, and I'm going to make a kind of curvy line from the head to the body. So I'm going to go in and down. And then I'm going to go whoop and kind of make it the same width. That's the flamingo's neck. Okay? And I'm actually going to bring its neck down and around so it's a little bit thinner, so its chest doesn't pop out as much. Beautiful. I'm going to erase that body line right there. Awesome. So now we're going to do details for the face. So now you have a choice. You can either do your face like this flamingo example or cute like this flamingo example. This is kind of the kawaii cute style. And this is kind of a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to do it more of the cute style. So, but I'm going to do a little bit of both. So I'm going to do kind of a rainbow into the face. And then I'm going to make a kind of curved hook for the beak. And then I'm going to erase the face line through that. So I'm going to show you what this looks like in pen so you can really see it. Okay? And if you want to give a little line up, you can, but I don't think I really need it. There. So next, we've just done the head and the beak. We're going to add some hair if you want to the top. So we're just going to make a couple of little bumps. Whoops. On the top of the head, and then you're going to erase the headline. If you don't want to add little feathers, I guess they wouldn't be hair, they'd be feathers. That's okay, don't worry about it. And then I'm going to draw my face. So they have this cute little sleepy eye, just an upside down rainbow shape. And they have kind of lines for cheeks. I'm just going to do big round cheeks. Okay. So if we're counting the steps, we're probably right here. So next we're going to draw the leg. Now I'm going to do how this cartoony one looks because I think that's a little bit easier. So I'm going to draw a leg down, and I'm going to go more towards the middle of the bird and draw the leg down. And I'm going to give it a cute little triangle foot. And then I'm going to do, so that's the first leg. Then I'm going to do a line kind of like a triangle. And then draw the other foot. Because their legs bend kind of backwards. Okay, and I'm actually going to make this foot just a touch longer. Almost looks like a golf club a little bit. Last, we gotta give it some tail feathers and a wing. So to make the wing, I'm just gonna do this kind of curved shape. And then I'm just gonna give it a little tail feather, like kind of like that wizard hat shape that we do all the time. And I'm gonna erase the body line. So you guys, why don't you catch up, and I'm gonna quickly draw this in pen so you can see it better for when I'm coloring in. Take your time drawing. Remember, I go kind of quick, so it's okay to take your time drawing. Okay, there's our eye, our little cheek. And I know this is kind of a tricky one. So friends, when you're drawing this wing, you can also do a couple of lines in the wing if you want. Okay. And then let's do this leg and this one. And I just kind of gave it some webbed feet. You don't need to do that if you don't want to. Ta-da! And there is our flamingo. So, should we get coloring? Let's color. And if you want to outline yours too, you may. Remember, if you're going to use marker, make sure you outline last. If you're using crayon or color pencil, you can outline first. So, I have some fun markers that I'll use. I'm going to make my flamingo hot pink, and then I'm going to make some details a lighter pink, and like the legs and stuff. So I have these two color pinks. I also need a black for the beak, and then I'm going to get a light, like very pale pink, and let's do a magenta. This should be enough. Okay. So I'm going to start by outlining my flamingo in this fun hot pink. Hot magenta is its official name. So I'm going to outline first. Okay. Now remember, I want my beak and my cheek to go a different color, so I'm going to outline those as well so that they can go a different color. And I don't forget and accidentally color over them. Now make sure if you're using markers that you have something underneath your paper because they can bleed through. And I'm actually going to make my wing the same color. In the picture, it's like a different color. In this example right here, it's a little bit darker. But I'm just going to do it all the same color because that would make the most sense to my brain. So there we go. Now next, I'm going to add this light pink for the cheek and the legs. Now in real life, flamingos aren't normally this pink. They're like more like this leg color I'm using. And it depends what they eat, what color they are. But this is more cartoony, so I'm okay making it very bright. So last, I'm going to color in my flamingo's beak black. And I'm going to just quickly outline its eye a little bit darker. And then we have a little cute flamingo. Now, if you want to do a couple more little details, what you can do is you can make stripes on their leg. I'm going to use this other magenta color and just give little stripes up the leg. This might make it kind of cute. And there you go. So I am going to color in this background with crayon just so it's quicker and it's lighter. So I'm going to use this green teal color, one of my favorites, and I'm just going to quickly go around my flamingo. I'm not going to color it all in. I'm just gonna give it some background, like our flamingos in the water. So I'm gonna use this teal color and just kind of go back and forth. And now I'm not coloring over the pink because the teal will show up over the pink, and I don't want that to happen. If you want it to look like it's kind of standing in the water, though, you can kind of cover up a little bit of one of its legs. Okay. And I'm just going to do very light around the rest of the flamingo. Ta-da! And there we go. So here we have our cute little flamingo. So regardless of which one you drew, they were both very challenging. So I'm very proud of you guys for trying this one. And you know what? You could always practice drawing this one a second or a third time too if you want to get better at the shapes, because I know these were some tricky shapes. But until next time, guys, thank you for drawing with me. See you later. Bye.